Hey everyone, it's Tina. I'm going to try and keep my tongue from tripping over myself because I'm just really excited to show you what I got. I was on the Craft It Together last week on Crafters Community. That's Krafters, and community spelled with a K on Google Plus. And we all get together and just play all day with videotape, with a webcam, and just show what each other's doing and laugh and have a great time. And before I forget, just come on over and join us. It's free. One of the benefits is you make tons of friends. Look what I got from Shell C. Isn't that wonderful? Now, but that's out of the way. I asked them, okay, I'm getting a bunch of stuff in. Should I do a craft haul? Well, my ears just about broke with everybody going, yes! So, uh, I also want to apologize. I haven't had a video out in a while because I've been working a lot. All right. Okay, so one of the big things I got, and believe me, the box was literally up above the camera, um, of cardstock because I tend to wait and wait and wait until I just about don't have any more. And I went to Paper Trey Ink. Oh, yes, before I forget, I'm not affiliated with any of these companies. Just love them. Now, a friend of mine, I used to get cardstock from elsewhere, and it's last time I got it was really thin. It felt like it was like 90 pounds versus 140. And I asked her where to get some good cardstock, and she said Paper Tray Ink. So I went on there, and they have gorgeous. You can get a sampler for $9.99, which has all the different colors, and then pick and choose what you want. And $9.99 gets you 50 of whatever other colors you want. You can get 50 of the cardstock. I mean, this stuff is thick. It's wonderful to make boxes and so on and so forth. This is just half of what I got. I also got blues and greens and browns and, you know, just some gorgeous colors. I always get a lot of purple because I tend to use that real deep purple. And then there's some lavender and plum and oranges. They have like 3 different shades of orange. Let's see if I can put this over here without knocking my table down because this stuff is heavy. All right, that was my first trip, or my first excursion for spending money. I stress spend as well as stress eat. Then I wanted to go over to Crafter's Companion to see if I could get my last set of new Spectrum Noirs. They had the old ones out that were square, and unfortunately they tended to dry out really fast, and they came out with a new cylindrical shape one. And I had all but this last set, which is the brights. So I went over there, and guess what? They were out of stock. So I decided I had a gift certificate on Amazon, went and got those. So I got my brights, and if you haven't tried Spectrum Noirs, they are fantastic. Really reasonable alcohol markers. I got the blender pen, I don't know what you want to call it. It's called a blender kit. And it has the 2 pens and the reinker. And I bought some StazOn ink because, well, Tina did it again. I I had 2 bottle of reinkers sitting on beside my ink pads and reinked, and then realized the next day that I had reinked my StazOn pad with my Memento Black. Oh, brilliant. Not good. So my husband said, just get another pad. So I did. Hopefully I won't be rambling too much, but you never know with me. Then I know you guys know how much I love Paper Wishes. They had, and yeah, I can probably draw this myself, but it just looks so like it was so much fun. It's called Layer and Stack Houses. And another one of their great templates, and it has the different designs, and it shows pictures and examples on how to make different ones and stack them together, and it's just like, nope, had to have it. You know, anything with houses, anything with birds, with me, forget it. I gotta get it. And then I also bought toolkit number 7. Hey, let's get over here. Toolkit number 7. What's toolkit number 7? By the way, I found out that they have a toolkit number 8, which I have to get. Ooh, let me get that out of there with that glare. Didn't realize the sun was going to come out like this. Toolkits are wonderful. I have a whole bag full of them, such as number 1. Now look at these. These are just plastic templates. Okay, let me see if I can get there. We go. And you have different sizes, and they have their cards. Let me see if I can shut this shade a little bit for you. Hopefully, do this without knocking the camera too much. There. Sorry about that. I don't know if that helped much or not. Anyways, okay. We have our toolkits, which, you know, they're plastic templates, and as with Paper Wishes, always, they have, let me see, there we go. They have their different designs that you can do with them. You can mix them. So this is toolkit number 1. You can use them as stencils. There's a nice butterfly. Why can't I stay in camera here? Let me move it down here. And there. There we go. Sorry about that. And they have tags, and they have flowers, and then the overall outer shape. Now their cards that they sell are like 6.5 by 5.5 or something like that. So a lot of these are bigger. And I make some of the big 7.5, no, 7.25 by 5.5 cards. So this is perfect for me. And we have, this is toolkit number 2. We got heart shapes. We got the outside shape. All you do is trace and cut, or you notice that or. There's another little label right there. Or you can use these on your jelly plate. Think about it. You can use them as stencils, go through them with the pad. This is toolkit number 3. There's another different tag, different flowers, another tag that you can use on the outside, and so on. Love these things. And there we go. I'm going to tip the camera down a little, so I'm not holding up stuff. There we go. That's a little better. Sorry about that, guys. And then, of course, here's toolkit number 4, which we have another shape. Just think of this about it for a card front. And then we got, of course, a postage stamp, and we have some banners inside, and some stars, and so on, and tags again, and another shape, and another shape, and you can just layer on, and there's another great big banner right there. But you get the idea, you know. And I mean, we have things like arrows here, hearts with scallops, circles with scallop, another different heart, smaller heart, another great big toolkit. And we're almost done to number 7, the one I bought. Ooh, yeah, hey, remember I said something about using them on jelly plates? Look at that key. Wouldn't that be great on the jelly plate? And then we have another small tag and a larger tag, and you can use, obviously, the dragonfly. More tags, and trace within, get another shape, another label. Think about sprucing up that dove. Yes, my cat is now going to come and talk and serenade us, so she wants to come in. All right, finally, I'm finally down to number 7, the one I bought this time. We have leaf shapes. Again, this stuff can be traced. Another label. Look at this cute flower. Again, think jelly print. Smaller hearts. The big shape for this, and then a smaller, I mean, they utilize the whole thing. This one's cool. You can do the paper ribbons, and they give you the instructions on how to do so. Another set of labels. I mean, they give you a whole card designed right there. I love these things. All right. Another Paper Wishes item. Like I said, I love houses. This is the Welcome Home set. Let's see if I can get it out of the sunlight. Bugger, where is that sunshine coming from? Let me try this one. Yay! Nothing like shutting the shades and still getting the sun. Look at this. This is so cute. I mean, you've got houses, you have the fence, you have trees, you have lamppost and clouds and a bicycle and dogs and cats and plants and welcome home and welcome to the neighborhood. Home is where your heart is. Love. And see if I can do this without getting the camera. Yeah. Last but not least, and I meant to get out more of these, so you're lucky I didn't. This is another Paper Wishes. It's called Teresa's Fantastic Folded Cards and Boxes. It's a DVD that you play on your computer, and you can print out the instructions to each of these cards, and they have 100 cards and boxes, 7 hours of video classes. I have like 5 of their DVDs. They are just fantastic. All right, I've lost something here. Somewhere deep in the recesses, I did get a paper Trey Ink die, which I've somehow misplaced already. Ah, here it is. And it says Merry Christmas and Welcome Home, that I got along with the cardstock. And I think you might know how much I love Spellbinders dies. Well, I'm getting a Fast and Furious with a second manufacturer, Elizabeth Craft Designs house. Is this a recurring pattern or what? Love their dies. I got my first one over the Blitzy for their Black Friday sale. Excuse me, just went completely blank. Trying to ignore the cat in the background. Now, my only problem with their dies, and with a lot of die sets that they're putting out, not just Elizabeth Craft, but a bunch of different companies, they come like this. See all those little connectors? You have to cut them and separate them. I mean, Spellbinders was doing that like 10 years ago and stopped. Sorry. So I ended up getting some die snips also. That, you know, that's the only drawback of those, but their dies are really good. Okay. Yes, I told you I do binge spending and eating when I'm slightly buried under work. Let me continue here, get rid of all this stuff, and I will get on to the rest. On Amazon, I continued shopping, and there goes a plastic bag, and bought some books. Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, Drawing Right Side of the Brain workbook, Carve, Stamp, and Play by Julie Faye Van Balzer. She is wonderful. I love her artwork. Drawing and Painting Beautiful Faces by Jane Davenport. And that one is an extra book I just grabbed off the shelf. Sorry. Yeah, okay. How to Manage Your Money. Maybe I better read that one again. So last Sunday, because I've been working so much, my husband had wanted to take me to get my hair cut. Well, it was in November, and I didn't go because we had just had our Christmas party, and my boss told me I had a fix to do on one of my programs on a bank that I worked with. Well, he kidnapped me Sunday. He took me and got my hair cut. He went over to the next town. We went out to eat, and he got my hair cut. Well, I had to wait 15, 20 minutes to get my hair cut, and in the same plaza was Staples. So I went over into Staples, I got myself, let's see if I can back this one up now, a 5-in-1 paper cutter. I'm going to put this, let's try this. There we go. It has a corner rounder, excuse me. It's a rotary cutter, has a quarter rounder, it has a perforation blade, a wave blade, and a straight line cut, and a score blade. My only problem with it is you slide the paper under, you don't lift it up. But it seems to cut really good. I like it. Believe it or not, I think that's it. And hopefully, I just realized my microphone was down a little bit. Hopefully that has recorded all right for you guys to hear. That's it. Believe it or not, I have tons of stuff. And I usually sit there and wait another couple months and then get tons more stuff. So I guess my next read should be How to Manage Your Money by Larry Burkett. All right. Yeah, I'll have a great day.